What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and the Indianapolis Colts just released their schedule. We already knew who we were going to play this year, but now we know when we're going to play these guys. But before I get into that, if you're new, please click the subscribe button. It would help a lot if you did so. Also, click that bell icon so you're notified when a video goes up, as well as when we go live. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments on the schedule. So we're going to pull it up. This is on their Twitter. Some of the matchups leaked already as far as when we would play certain teams, but I was waiting until something was official. Now it's official. Alrighty, here's the schedule here. Obviously, we knew what week one was going to be. Seahawks fans, not too happy with me because I said this was a really good team and Russell Wilson is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But, like I said, I think we can win this game. But they still weren't happy about me saying that. But no, I think we can win the game. I'm super confident, but this is a really good team. It's going to be a great home opener. I'm surprised this wasn't like a Monday night type of game because these are two really good teams going at it, two playoff teams going at it. So it's going to be fun. And then we get to the Rams. This was leaked out. I was hoping this would be a little later, but you can only you can't control that stuff. But look, as long as we control Aaron Donald and we can slow Matthew Stafford down, I think we have a shot in this game. It's going to be tough. You know what I mean? Eric Fisher would be nice to have. We're not going to have him, obviously. So Sam Tevi's going to step up. I think he will for the most part. I know a lot of people are hard on him, but I think he's going to do pretty well. I think he's going to surprise some people. I don't think he's going to be as good as Eric Fisher. I don't think he's a full-time starting left tackle, but I think he'll do his job. Alrighty, here's the schedule here. Obviously, we knew what week one was going to be with the Seahawks. Seahawks fans, not too happy with me in the comments. I said they're a really good team, and Russell Wilson is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but I do believe we can win this game. They weren't happy with me saying that last part. They probably wanted me to say, oh, we're going to get destroyed. But hey, I'm super confident in this team. I think we have a playoff team, and I think we're going to surprise people. I think Carson Wentz is also going to surprise people. And then week two, leaked out already. I was a little worried that this would be the case. We're playing the Rams. I wish this was like week 10, you know what I mean? But leaked out already. Should be a good game nonetheless. We just got to contain Aaron Donald and not let him get to Carson Wentz as often as he would like. And we got to slow Matthew Stafford down. If we do these things, then we got a chance. And I think we have a chance either way, but still, it's going to be a difficult game. And then we go to Tennessee. Their fans are running their mouth. We get to go to Tennessee and hopefully shut their mouths. Look, you guys won 5 games in the last 25 matchups against us, or even 30. Okay. Congratulations. You won the division. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. I really am. I'm like a dad who's proud that his son got into college. I'm proud of you guys. But look, just like last time, it's going to be at least another 13 years before you win your next division title. So, look, I'm sorry. That's just facts. That's just facts. But I like our chances in that game. We just got to slow down Henry. We can slow Derrick Henry down. Then I think we have a really good chance winning that game. Tennessee's defense does not scare me, to say the least. So yeah, we should win this game. This should be our first away win. But hey, you never know. Strange things happen. And then we play against the Dolphins week 4. Another 1:00 game. This is going to be a really good game. They got Waddle, obviously. He's a really difficult receiver to contain. So we just got to do our best to contain him. Tua, I think, is going to have a step up. I think he's going to play much better this year. They're definitely helping him out a lot, getting like Will Fuller. Their defense is pretty solid too. This is going to be a difficult game, but I believe we can win this game. But again, going to be difficult. But hey, warm weather. That's nice. And then we're going to be playing against the Ravens in week 5 at Baltimore, a night game. What? Monday night, I believe. Finally, here we go. First night game. Love it. Gotta like it. And hey, I wanted to play Baltimore in the playoffs. I did because I felt like we should have won that game last week or last year. But hey, we didn't get to play them. They did their job by knocking Tennessee out of the playoffs. So thank you for that. But, I want to play Baltimore. And I want to beat Baltimore. I think we can. And to do it at Baltimore will make it so much better too. So that's our week 5. And then we host Houston. We should win this game. I guess you never know. Maybe the Watson stuff gets dropped and everything's good to go. And then he can play. Maybe he stays. I don't know. But, we should win the game nonetheless. It's a divisional game. So it's always going to be more difficult because of that. But I honestly think Houston is going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year. Look, I don't hate Houston like, I do with Tennessee, but, we should win this game. And then we're going to San Francisco to play the 49ers for another night game. So that's what, two so far. Going to be a great game. I think we should have Fisher back by then, which would be really nice because that defense is going to be really, really good to go up against. So should be a fun game. Odds are we're going to be playing Trey Lance. Maybe Jimmy Garoppolo is still starting by this point. If we can keep the ball moving and slow the 49ers offense down, we should win this game. So I like our chances in that game. I think the Rams is a more difficult game. Same with the Ravens. But yeah, I think 49ers still a really good team. I mean, they were in the Super Bowl, 2 years ago? So you can never, slouch on that. I mean, they had a lot of injuries. Who knows what would have happened if they would have stayed healthy? Maybe they would have made another run. Probably not. But, still, really good team. Should be a fun game. And then we play Tennessee again. We're hosting them on Halloween. It's going to be really spooky for Derrick Henry because he gets to go up against Kwity Paye. Maybe Dio will be available by then. It's going to be a scary night for Tennessee. It's going to be a fun day for us. And yeah, I like our chances in this game too. This will be a fun game. And then we play our first Thursday night football game. This is our third primetime game. It's against the Jets, leaked out as well. Should win this game. We should have no problem winning this game. Who knows? Maybe Zach Wilson really just turns it on. And the Jets really did a good job in the draft, addressing some needs as well as some free agency pickups. Like I think they got Corey Davis. So look, Jets improved. They're not as bad as they were last year, but I do think there's going to be, there's going to be some time for Zach Wilson to adjust. We'll see if Zach Wilson is as good as what, the Jets think. I personally believe Zach Wilson is Sam Darnold 2.0. You're getting basically Sam Darnold again. But, nonetheless, they improved. I think they're going to surprise some people, but we should be able to beat them. This should be a win, but you never know. And then we face off against Trevor Lawrence in week 10. We're hosting the Jags. Again, should win this game. Who knows? I think Jacksonville improved a lot. They're going to be a really solid team. But yeah, I have all the confidence in the world that we should be able to contain Jacksonville. We'll just see. Is Trevor Lawrence the real deal, or is he going to have a bad year? Look, Peyton Manning didn't have the greatest year ever. I know he had the record for most passing touchdowns by a rookie at that point, but still, it's a really good team, or not a really good team. It's a pretty good team. But yeah, they could surprise some people, but I think we should have this one in the bag. And then we go to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Really surprised this game was not a night game. I don't know what the other matchups are going to be, so maybe it makes sense to have this at 1 o'clock, but you would think Buffalo Colts rematch in the playoffs. Both teams should be among the top in the AFC along with Kansas City and Cleveland. But yeah, I'm shocked this wasn't a night game. It's going to be a great game, though. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. We should have beat them last year. Made some dumb mistakes in that game. But you know what? It's okay. We get to have our revenge, hopefully, against the Bills. And I might have to go to this game. I'm going to try to go to the game. But yeah, it should be a fun game nonetheless. And then this really surprised me. Week 12, we're playing Tampa Bay. I thought this was going to be week 18. But they surprised me. I thought they announced week 18, Tampa Bay. But hey, maybe they changed their mind. Or maybe that was never the case anyway. But I'm happy that we're playing Tampa Bay in week 12 rather than week 18. This is going to be a great game. Getting to see both teams still, with everybody in, because nobody's going to have their positions clinched by week 12. If you do, my God, you are in a really bad conference if that's the case. But this is going to be a great game. Like Tom Brady coming to Lucas Oil, maybe for last time. Maybe we'll see him one more time. I don't know, but this is going to be a great game. I'm pumped. I'm excited. This is potentially game of the week. Again, why is this not a night game? I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. So far, noticing only one primetime game is at Lucas Oil. Hopefully that changes. Then we play against the Texans week 13. Should win this game. Again, Texans probably going to be one of the worst teams in the league, but you never know. We should win this game, though. This shouldn't be like a game we worry about, but again, you never know. The world is strange. And then we have our bye week. I love that our bye week is week 14 and not like week 6 or 7. We get to have it late in the season. We get to let our guys rest. They come back and they're going to be good to go. I love where we're putting the bye week. This is something that I'm very happy about. So, thank you. Thank you so much, NFL, for giving us week 14 as our bye. I greatly appreciate it. Would prefer week 15, but, it is what it is. And then week 15, speaking of that, we're playing the Patriots. Either going to be a Saturday game or a Sunday game. So I guess it would depend where we are and where teams are in the NFL for whether it's going to be on Saturday or Sunday. Should be a great game. Obviously, it's at home. We obviously have a thing against New England. Maybe it was Tom Brady we have a thing on, but hey, should be a fun game. I personally can't wait for this one. I think we should win this game. They're not as good as what they were with Brady, but who knows? Maybe Mac Jones is the real deal. I doubt it, but you never know. Mac Jones, he's not terrible, but hey, I don't think he's a great quarterback necessarily. And yeah, we'll see. It's probably going to be Cam Newton anyway. And then we get to week 16, Christmas Day, another game leaked. It's at Arizona. Thank goodness it's at Arizona, and it's at night too. So thank you, because if it was a home game, I definitely would not be able to go. So thank you for not scheduling a home game on Christmas Day. That's great, but that should be a fun game. Both teams should either be clinched to make the playoffs or they're battling for the playoffs or even, positions in the playoffs. It's going to be a great game. It's a very important game for both teams, I would assume. Should be a lot of fun. Then we have our final home game, week 17, against the Raiders. Going to be a good game. I think the Raiders are better than what a lot of people think. I like Derek Carr. I think Derek Carr is a good quarterback. Who knows? Maybe it will be Aaron Rodgers at that point. I don't know. But look, Raiders are a good team. They're going to be a tough team, but it's going to be a fun game nonetheless. I think we can win this game, but it is what it is. I'll get more into it maybe tomorrow, not tomorrow, but maybe Friday. I'll get more into it. We'll see. And then we finish off the season at Jacksonville, 1:00. Now look, there's a curse obviously with going to Jacksonville and playing. We should be in the playoffs by then, but it seems like every time we go to Jacksonville, it doesn't matter how good we are, how bad we are. Same with Jacksonville, how good or bad they are. We seem to lose quite a bit in Jacksonville. I think that can change this year. Again, it will depend. Where are we at? Are we clinched for number 2 spot, number 3? Are we battling for a playoff seed? I think those are going to be questions that, we'll have throughout the season. If we're battling for a playoff spot by week 18, or we're battling for, say, the number 2 seed, 1 seed, 3 seed, 4 seed, whatever, division, if we're battling in that sense, then I think we can win that game. Jacksonville, while improved, I don't think is going to win the South. I think they're going to be a much improved team, but I'm not too worried about them. So there we have it, our entire schedule. Very, very exciting stuff. I'll get more into it probably Friday. We'll get into all the details on the matchups. I'll kind of give my predictions, all that good stuff. Tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream talking about the entire NFL schedule and kind of where we see teams lining up. So make sure you tune in for that. And speaking of that, thank you for watching. If you're new, click that subscribe button. It would help a lot if you did so. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when a video goes up, as well as when we go live. That way you know when we go live tomorrow for our stream talking about the schedule. So if you click the bell and you click all, boom, there you go. You don't have to worry. My dogs are, barking and yelling and telling you, hey, click the bell icon and subscribe. That'd be great. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're barking up there. Just trust me if you don't hear them. And of course, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on the schedule. Give your predictions. Where do we finish? What's our record? Let me know down below. Thank you all for watching. I've been Matt. Bleed blue, and we'll see you next time. Take care.